Yo, what up? Shawn Mac, it's Video Battle League. Let's fucking get it in, man. Who
Man,
is
you
you?
already know what it is. Blackflags versus Shawn Mac Video Battle League. Let's go.
Alright, let's
It's on
fucking do
you.
it. Um, One sec, gotta find my fucking, my lyrics here.
Yo, what up, Video Battle League? It's Shawn Mack against Blackflags. Let's fucking get it in.
Okay. This man is a phony. Jessamy and Black Flags are the same person, at least that's what he told me. Cause in a battle, man, he's fierce, yapping in life if only. Your structure's the only thing that works both ways, dog, and that's straight up bony. Homie, look, are you like 25 or 48? That's something I seriously question. Like, do you put your life on the line every time that you battle, or is that sickly look just a fucking reflection of the part of the brain that you flexing? The impression is you stressing. You will literally hand movement your way out of your vest, and looking at your regular white guy camera moments, hair cream's probably something that you should invest in. I ain't even flexing, bro. I'm like a dog with a muzzle. I'ma roll up on this bitch like I'm working the hustle. I got a rich brain like Rick James. Shit, you could call me Russell. You got the body of Harry Potter and the brain of someone's nothing but muscle. Now fuck with me. The music, I can't hate, cause you on that grind. It's true. Facebook probably takes a good 98% of your time. But between that and the masturbation, sorry, the kids call it fapping now. Your music's nothing but a one-way ticket online straight into wacky town. Now I'ma paint it. You got flags here, but not the kind on the wall. It's black, but not the color. This fag here in the bathroom stall. Writing his lyrics on the side of it like they don't understand me at all. Running his fingers through his hair like Stan, just give me a call. You no talent having ketchup bottle pre-cum sorry excuse for an artist. Why the fuck do you try? Day in and day out, you literally look like you're about to cry. Maybe you just don't have enough fans for your music. Maybe you're just really not that cool of a guy. But your face looks like it's been Back to the Future or back again, this raggedy ass Marty McFly. He a caveman on some space-time shit, looking like a hobo from Mars, traveling the galaxy, checking dumpsters, literally a bum among the stars, hitting every planet in the solar system, killing the karaoke bars, and so dedicated to his life choices that even on a spaceship, he's sleeping in cars. Time.
Okay.
It's on you, man.
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Blackflags versus Shawn Mac, so let's just fucking get it in. Yo, Shawn Mac, I thought you were beyond rap and battling, but it's odd that we see this old Mar back in the saddle and wonder what the fuck you got to offer when you're this old. And I ain't poking fun, Shawn. That's not even a diss joke. Cause you look like you're battling your hunger more than these vets, Shawn. But it's checkmate with the quickness. My rooks are knocking down them chess pawns. Should I ping pong like Tex heads? You know, stretched out compound rhymes with the line. Make sure I set it up properly. Pause. Back up from the camera because I lost my place in my verse and try to buy me some time? Or should I be the old flags who breaks bones and owns cats like I was running a Chinese kitchen, cooking these known facts? And this is 30% punch so far, 70 filler, but I promise to step my game up, the rest will be killer. Now we're both potheads, it's true, but I make sure that I eat Mac. I make chicken and 2 large fries. How long's it been since you've seen that? But hey, as long as you keep a collection of bongs and stay with a weed sack, you'll always be my boy, Shawn, so let me fucking repeat that. I said, as long as you keep a collection of bones and stay with a weed sack, you'll always be my boy, Shawn. But if you're eating lunch in my house, don't be fucking touching my cheese stash. See, I always said we were twins. But what you need to understand, dude, is I make both of us look good. So here's some motherfucking shampoo. Here's some extra angel hair pasta, ground beef, and ragu. Now, by the end of the summer, you better fit a 32 pants, dude. You need to buy some Vidal Sassoon and wash those roots, dude, because they funky. But how they stinking worse than your shoes do? Some people ask, does it take a miracle to fold flags in half? Faggot. No. It takes the fucking United Nations combined with half of China, add the fucking fire of Satan, and sprinkle Hiroshima on top, add a side of an ISIS basin. Maybe, just maybe, you'll have enough firepower to brush the side of my face then. Faggot. Time.
Alright. We'll fucking do it. Fucking idiot, bro. Oh, man. You want to play on a stoner jokes like you don't smoke? Wrong. You should remember who you're talking to before you spoke. It's on. I never battled a bigger pothead than you, and my history was long, but I guess yours goes longer, looking like the shorter guy from Cheech and Chong. Old wrinkly face ass can't get a date, motherfucker. You need Olay or something. Shit. Talk about my physique like you think you motherfucking Brad Pitt. But you got a beard that makes cavemen jealous and a smile that says, I suck dick, and spend your days on a road with a truck driver. Hi, my name's Rick. That's not gay. And at the end of the day, you wipe your chin and settle in to relax, cause Rick's a big guy. After sustaining attacks that made Uranus collapse, you kinda waddled to the bar and tried to pay your tabs, but then remembered you couldn't pay the waiter in sexual favors the same way that you pay for your cabs. And I'm old as fuck. I still get carded for lighters because they can't shake the chance, or even at the liquor store, there's skill testing questions only I have to answer. So I am not on your level there, bro. You're like Patrick Swayze in his last ballroom dancer. For no reason, he fights random people on the forums harder than we think he's fighting that cancer. But you're right about the McDonald's jokes. That's all these battles are getting to be. Although I eat there frequently, it looks like I haven't since before 3000 BC. I could walk in the store and they make it before I order it because they know it's from me, but I can never beat how you stand outside and use the way you look to get it for free. And I cannot believe you made a hair joke. That is literally the pot calling the kettle black. You're kidding, right? I have literally, absolutely not even any fucking words to say to that. I'm at a loss, much like your head is clearly, and that's why all day you stay in a hat, but you make it up twice in dead brain cells for every fucking strand of hair that you lack. And step back while I ice this, wanna be ISIS, fucking little faggot with a pen in his hand. Your gun bars are really fun bars cause you don't see that shit like you got your head in the sand. You wanna fight with the fisticuffs, it's fine, but you don't cause you just a threat of a man. An emotional rapper who writes what if songs and replied to Eminem saying, I regretted it, Stan. Time.
Alright. Shawn, for real? Who the fuck are you to question my age when you ain't rested in days looking like you just molested a baby? And let's not bring up the fact that you like wieners and snatch and you ain't pleased with a sack unless it's lesser than age 3. Ugh, that's not gay. Now maybe that's a little too far, but I got bars, Shawn. Fuck red flags, I'll grab you by the horns if you charge wrong. So now since I got wings, Red Bull, I'll grab you by the horns if you charge wrong. So now since I got wings, I'll fly you up as high as I can. Slam you so hard the aftermath is worse than a large number of car bombs. I gotta stretch it out for you sex heads. Should I switch it up and start to copy your flow, Shawn? It's acapella in Hella Keller. There is no beat on. But you don't stretch your bars, you spit them with that flow so strong. But our tracks on the same level, let's not go to songs. I'm glad you respect my music grind because somebody's got to have one. And let's just face the facts, Shawn, because really, you don't have one. But I hear some of your work and I'm like, fuck it. Let's let them have fun. If you want this as your career, homie, you'll have a bad one. And I'm not kidding. I really just mean that. You don't pursue this. And I need time to get back on the thing. So, yeah. But anyways. Back to me spitting, eat the lyrics, melting your bones off, heat-seeking missiles, I promise I got a whole plot, I got the nucleus of stars that will explode in your known spot. Wait, where was I going with that? I'm sounding home-tied. And for those of y'all that don't get it, that was me being selfish and taking what you call a low shot. I'm surprised nobody quoted that, yo. I'm surprised nobody quoted that, yo. But back to me dissing you. And the fact that you get split in two if I were to hit you in the waist with a fucking tissue, dude. And the fact that you can't survive that force, you really need to listen to the advice that I gave you, Shawn, and eat that fucking McChicken, dude. I know it's getting old with me going after your physical, but those bags under your eyes you can fit a bottle of gin into. Because they are so fucking big, if you cause mischief in your city, dude, the cops would literally profile them as a separate individual. Fuck it. Let me stop. This vet'll get popped quick. But my battle record must reflect the level that I spit. Since these forums are important and help them make our rhymes sick. Wait, this site is mainly text. What the fuck kind of sci-fi lie was I trying to spin? See, if I worship a style, then I'll just flip it back on you. Drop kick from off the ropes, because that's the lines that I pen. So now you calling me a stan. Like I never fucking knew that was going to come up. Well, Shawn, you're clearly not the first person to say that or that I heard first, but I'll make sure to brush up on that more in the third verse.
All right.
Time.
All right, check it out. Jessamy, you are the wackest, tactless, non-blackest white rapper I have ever met in my life. And I battle Mimic like 5 fucking times, for real. I will smash you in this rap battle and people watching this shit start clapping like a retarded seal. Don't you ever confuse my jokes in this shit to be any less than a slap to your ego with a bar made of steel. But when the star on this bar, the start of this league starts to rap harder than you, it's time you took a hard look in the mirror. You better than anyone should know in order to build a house, you start with a foundation before you build the wall. And even those you fill with braces and reinforce them so no matter what happens, that shit don't fall. So every time I hear about you and your crew's music bullshit going from a slow walk to a crawl, I think to myself, how the fuck did you think you could build a team in the first place when you started with nothing like that at all? 2 rounds in, and you're still fucking with the skinny jokes. Surprise, motherfucker! See you in your fucking video with a McDonald's bag for me, all like Big Mac, large Coke, and some fries, motherfucker. Just kidding. He makes one video making fun of my eating habits, lies, and then cries in another because I see him trying to fit in those skinny jeans and I yell at my screen, "It's not your size, motherfucker!" Jessamy, it's time that you face the facts. You're more washed up than Miracle Legging's lazy ass on the beach. You telling me you winning's got me confused. I'm kind of like, is that a figure of speech? Because none of this makes sense here, homie. I wouldn't even call it a reach. But when you say I've say you jackled your career, I ain't talking about you rinsing your skin in bleach. Your delivery is retarded, sound like fresh, been huffing gas. I said, your delivery is retarded, you putting down syndrome kids on blast. How am I supposed to take you serious when your forehead always looking like it got smoked on a dash? Fucking with a flow that don't flow, and your jokes probably wrote by Smash. But that's just Rick being Rick, right? He's always been loving and caring, even from the outside in the bushes, where he's crouching and staring. In a tree like a herring, some would say his acrobatics are daring, and it's never rape when he fucks you because you were asking for it with the shit that you were wearing. You bash on my weight problems all the time, man, and that shit hurts. I don't point out how your whole music team's filled with a bunch of Ernie and Berts, clearly confused R&B singers and fucking Captain Kirks. Imagine how ridiculous it sounds for you guys to talk about how to capsule burst. Jokes aside, I've never met an Amish hobo, and I gotta say, man, that's a first. Time.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Always. So, Shawn, call me a stan? Call me a stan? Well, hi, Shawn. I'm Stan, your biggest fan. I left Rick at the trucker stop, showed up to your spot, dick in hand. But you shut me off in the cold. You said you had different plans. Oh, what wasn't good enough? All I wanted was your kisses, man. I love you, Shawn. We could have been together. Think about it. You could have got me modded, but ain't listened to how sweet that sounded. And now I'm cutting myself. I think I need some counseling to help my ass from bouncing off the walls when I get down some. What? I might as well fucking plagiarize since I praised the guy, but at least I flipped it back on his ass whack. But at least I flipped it back on his whack ass with a creative rhyme, because I don't care how many black flags you think you're sailing by. It ain't mine. Because, homie, the second you draw them weapons, 7 cannons will have you sank in 9. Woo! That wordplay got you nervous, dog. You want a taste of greatness? Let me plate it up and serve my sauce. And sure, I'm bald. But it's obvious I converted to Al-Qaeda. Now you really think I'm concerned at all? And if you're going to call me Cheech, then you're definitely Chong. What you going to do, homie? Fucking step up with a bong? Greet me with a blunt and hand me a Dos Equis, dog? Then you're thinking the same thing, because I bet we get along. That's not even a diss joke. That's just literally saying I think we probably get along, Shawn. But hey. You are literally the image of what shit would be if it standing yay high, had 2 eyes, and it could see. Shawn, how many times can I say it? You straight up ugly, fam. Because I don't know whether to shake hands or throw you some money, man. And when I say that, I literally mean throw it at you. So back up with that, dude. Your clothes smell like veg, dude. After it got wiped back the front in the bathroom, and now it's spread along your bed looking straight up at you. Ugh! You laugh, but the fact's true. Shawn, I've literally seen the bitches you fuck with. No, I mean I literally go to see them, and I'm quick to get them to suck dick. But it started to become questionable after that one bitch you fucked with, and I denied the hit, because that filthy cum dunster had bumps on her bum lips. What? The bottom line is, Shawn, you're made for this battle shit. And I'm made to be the laugh of the stock. Ain't that about a bitch? But I'm feeling fucking sick. This is without a doubt it. No, really. I feel sick and I don't want to write anymore. So this is without a doubt it. Tag, bitch. Time.
Word. That was dope. Get it in. Peace.
Backstroke lover, always hiding beneath the covers till be a champion.